Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at a very intense time. So, before I want to start off this video, I want you guys to take a look at Ruben Sim. He's a really awesome person, and this is one of his videos.
Something big happened with my last video. I said something that alerted the horde. The furry horde. It was not pretty, and it smelled awful. The Ruben Furry War of 2024 was the most chaotic week in this channel's history.
And why did I mention that? Well, this war with the Rogooners is going to be probably the biggest war that's ever been seen on Roblox. As you can see, this is Reina Tigre. I have been monitoring this group since August 14th or August 8th. After Schlepp got banned by Roblox. Obviously it was unfair because David Baszucki is a dictator and he's currently the dictator of Roblox. Roblox is not bad, it's just the people who run it, it's bad. Now, Reina Tigre, I've been monitoring them for months, and now they have grown to 1,310 members. And if you guys haven't seen yet, Schlepp actually listed the leader of Reina Tigre, which is not Unbearable Skill. That's only the alt account. And as you can see, they've gained new members, but this is the head of the snake right here. This is a Durfulfa, I don't know how the hell you say this one's name. But, and clearly, here's the funny thing. After Schlepp listed, I'll just say her, because I don't know who the hell is behind this. They said, this account isn't and won't ever be used for real things. How ironic and how freaking dumb is this person? A leader of a group saying this while running a literal bypass clothing group is just insane. And these are all the other groups this leader's in, including, yes, these are literal proxies. They have made proxies, they're doubling up, but do not worry, guys. Operation Schlepp's Wrath 2 is gonna start. I haven't made a decision. Again, it's either gonna start in these last days, February or March. Because the World Cup's coming also, when this operation launches, it's not gonna be like a months-long operation, and I do definitely not want it to continue into June or the World Cup. So here's the thing. I want this to all end before the World Cup. So probably if I start it now, it'll probably end hopefully in May before the World Cup or the first day of June. I don't know. But we're going to have to see. Anyways. But yeah, if you guys can clearly see, this person and this leader is not a good person at all. They have 535 friends, and they just keep growing. And you guys just can see what absolute atrocious people are here. And there is especially one. Okay, this is probably a dangerous person as well. The name is Mocho. They are armed, as you can see. They're possibly a Gooner special force. I don't know, whatever. And yeah, so they are definitely on the radar there. Who else? There are definitely more than this. Let's see. Is there anyone else? There's just way too many. But yeah, they are all hopefully gonna get eliminated soon. Here's one of the generals here. This is the general. So of course all of these people are on the radar. They have been under the radar since August 15th, when Operation Schlepp's Wrath, the first ever operation against the Rogooners, began. And I think that ended November or December, so that basically lasted almost 3 to 4 months. So, this one, however, I don't want it to be like carried out too long, so hopefully this will be short and quick, but this could, this, whatever's gonna happen, I really don't know what's gonna happen once I launch this operation, so we'll have to see how it plays out. Here's another one right here. So, that's that. And, the reason I'm not, like, going full on, you know, like, seriousness or focuses is because, honestly, guys, we're getting to the end of this, and hold on. This just caught my eye right now. I don't know why, but I need to take a look at that real quick. So hold on a second. But yeah, this is definitely the end for the Rogooners, guys. I mean, today is dictator David Bazuki's birthday, so we're definitely having something planned out. However, I cannot tell the exact date because that's not what I do. Okay, what's this one? Um, Retired Fed. Okay, you know what? Let's just take a look at your friends list and let's see. Okay, maybe they're right, but why would they be friends with them? That's the thing. Okay, so clearly this is probably. Let me take a look at this. Hold on a second. No. Okay. Well, I can't really find anything here. But yeah, see, I don't know why the leader's friends with all these people. It's kind of odd. What the hell? Okay, so they use this stupid thing. I don't know what this is. But I think this is some sort of code they use. And yeah, this is probably the most horrendous group on this platform right here. Yeah, there's just way too many of them. But actually, the most dangerous I have found, and I think is probably more dangerous than Reina Tigre, is let me find it. This one right here. Yeah, this is the Nightmare of Nightmares. Oh, okay, so these are all the eliminated that were eliminated in Operation Schlepp's Wrath. These, look at that, 305 were eliminated. Look at that. So these were all eliminated from August 15th to, I think it was November or December. I don't know. Again, 3 to 4 months. Whoops, that one is not. Okay, so it's just 304 right now. So it's just 304, 303, but it's just one or two. But as you could see, yeah, these were all just straight up eliminated. So again, there is still some, unfortunately, that are still there, but okay, I'll say the majority of them were probably eliminated. Yeah, but you guys clearly see we have way more to go. This is not over yet. This is far from over. So, yeah, so I think this group is definitely going to get hit the hardest. Again, January 17th, you guys, this group is still active, so Um, imagine, imagine I launch all the missiles and stuff towards this group or whatever. What is this, beasts? So it's just kind of crazy how these groups are still there and like nothing is being done. So that is why I'm gonna launch Operation Schlepp's Wrath 2. And I know I actually tweeted saying this could be the final operation. Well, I don't know if, I mean, I hope this is going to be the final operation, but if not, then there might be one or two more if this is not it. But I'm pretty sure this will be it. Yeah, it's just, the list keeps on going. So, yeah. This is their leader name. Fate, that they've changed their name so many times. But now they are on the radar. They are on 100% watch, and probably this is the number one. This probably takes over Reina Tigre. Reina Tigre is probably number two now. This is the number one group that is the most threatening on this platform right now. And they are a Spawnus member. So you guys can clearly see this is probably the number one target right now I have on my list. So, yeah. They will be eliminated though, hopefully. If not, then we'll keep trying until they are. And yeah, it's just unbelievable. So, yeah. But you guys, I mean, hopefully this operation will go well. But here is my message to everyone in the Rogue Gunner community who is dragged into this and not knowing what this is. You still have time to get out this group, to change who you are on this platform, and to go back to being normal. These people dragged you in here because you weren't smart enough to tell the difference between right and wrong. And so you still have time. However, that time is very, very short. So you must make your decision fast. And you have two choices. Either you continue this very dark personality of being a rogue gunner, or you wake up to the reality that the rogue gunners are the most evil and darkest force on this platform, and you just leave. You stop being a rogue gunner, you leave, and you never come back to them again. So they still have time. They still have time, but time is very, very short. And before I end the video, let's just take a look at some of the high value targets, and especially one. This is Hellblood. If you guys don't remember, I was monitoring Hellblood for basically a while now. Hellblood is Reina Tigre's because they're in the group, but they're not listed as a high-ranking member, but they are a very, very high-ranking member in the Reina Tigre group. So they are very high-ranking. They are on the radar. And if we go to the friends list here, this is who's friends with them. You guys will see is Unbearable Skill, which is the alt account of Adorfa. The real leader is Adorfa, by the way. So, yeah. And there is one more user that is definitely on the watch. And this is Chinmu. I think it's supposed to say China. I don't know. Maybe they're Chinese. I really don't know. But yeah, okay, so they took off the black bag, but they had the black band. If you guys remember on the tweet, I said that was the same person who drew a bullseye on Schlepp, which was basically a direct threat to him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will close out with this. It is coming. It's not canceled. It's postponed, but it's not canceled. It's coming. You guys, be patient. Things are being moved around. And eventually, once all the pieces are set, then the operation will be executed. But that time is unknown. You guys are going to have to wait. And so, I say one final warning to Reina Tigre, to superior inferiority, and to also one more group. Which is them, the Queen of Fighters. Hold on a second. So it's Reina Tigre, superior for inferiority, and the Queen of Fighters. This is it. If you do not surrender, if you do not leave, this is it. You will be wiped out completely, all of you. So this take this as a serious warning and take this as the final warning before the full-scale war is initiated. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.